Scientists recently discovered that, can you imagine agriculture was a mistake? This controversial idea, proposed by anthropologist Jared Diamond, challenges the very foundations of our society. Diamond suggests that while agriculture provided a stable food supply and allowed civilizations to thrive, it may also be humanity's greatest blunder. When people transitioned from a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle to settled farming, they unknowingly introduced a series of issues. Social inequality began to emerge, with a privileged few accumulating power and wealth while the majority struggled. Furthermore, early farming communities often faced health problems, such as malnutrition and diseases, as they lived in closer proximity to domesticated animals. But the repercussions of agriculture extend beyond health. Environmentally, it initiated deforestation, soil depletion, and unsustainable land use. This perspective raises pertinent questions about the true cost of progress and sparks debates among scholars and researchers. Are the benefits of cultivating crops overshadowed by the social and ecological challenges we grapple with today? It's a thought-provoking discussion that prompts us to reflect on our agricultural past and its lasting impact on modern society. Believe it or not, gravity varies across Earth. Did you know that gravity isn't constant everywhere? It's fascinating to think that where you stand can affect how strongly you're pulled toward the ground. Generally, gravity is stronger at lower altitudes, which means that when you take a stroll along the beach at sea level, you feel a greater gravitational pull than if you were hiking atop a towering mountain. But there's more to the story. The location of the Earth also plays a significant role. Gravity is actually stronger at the poles compared to the equator. Why is this the case? The Earth's shape is not a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to its spin, which makes the equator a bit further from the center of gravity. Moreover, geological features like mountains can also affect gravitational strength. The denser crust in these regions can exert a stronger gravitational force. Although these differences may seem minuscule, they matter significantly in fields like satellite navigations and geophysics. So next time you're enjoying the view from a mountain or relaxing by the sea, remember that gravity is at work, shaping your experience in ways you might not have imagined. Let's uncover the truth about Sugarloaf Mountain. This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro stands tall at 396 meters, showcasing breathtaking views that captivate every visitor. To reach the summit, many thrill-seekers opt for the famous cable car, gliding smoothly over the lush landscapes and crystal-clear waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, the vibrant cityscape unfolds beneath you, revealing Rio's stunning beaches, historic architecture, and lively neighborhoods. Upon arrival at the summit, the experience is nothing short of magical. Gaze across the horizon to see the famous Copacabana beach, the rugged outlines of Sugarloaf itself, and even the majestic Christ the Redeemer statue framed in the distance. The panorama shifts throughout the day, as early sunrises and fiery sunsets paint the sky in brilliant hues. For those craving a little more adventure, hiking up the mountain offers a closer connection to the unique flora and fauna, providing an alternative yet equally stunning perspective of Rio's beauty. Whether you admire the breathtaking sights from the comfort of the cable car or embark on a hike, Sugarloaf Mountain is an essential destination for anyone visiting Brazil. Have you ever wondered why sheep outnumber humans in the Faroe Islands? This fascinating archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, is home to approximately 80,000 sheep, while only about 50,000 people inhabit the islands. This striking sheep-to-human ratio not only showcases the unique rural charm of the Faroe Islands, but also highlights the important role these animals play in the local culture and economy. The sheep roam freely across the stunning, rugged landscapes, often dotting the green hills and dramatic cliffs that characterize the island's natural beauty. Local residents have embraced their woolly neighbors, and sheep farming has become a vital aspect of life here. The sheep provide warm wool for traditional clothing and delicious lamb, which features prominently in many local recipes. Beyond their agricultural value, these endearing creatures embody the spirit of the islands, enhancing the picturesque scenery with their fluffy silhouettes against the backdrop of breathtaking views. So next time you ponder the charm of remote islands, remember the Faroe Islands, where livestock truly reigns supreme. Believe it or not, Did you know otters have a favorite stone? This delightful fact adds another layer to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters are not merely cute. They're remarkably skilled tool users. Each otter possesses a special stone that it carries around, often tucked under its arm or in a loose pouch on its belly. This treasured stone is vital for survival. It allows otters to crack open hard-shelled animals like mollusks and crustaceans, which provide delicious meals. Picture an otter floating on its back, expertly balancing its prized stone in one paw while enjoying its feast. This fascinating behavior highlights their intelligence and playful nature. In fact, some otters even curate a collection of stones, selecting the perfect one to tackle different culinary challenges. So the next time you observe an otter at a zoo or in a documentary, take a moment to admire this unique relationship with their stones. They're not just playing, they're engaging in a remarkable interaction with their environment, showcasing a blend of skill, intelligence, and adaptability. Have you ever wondered why Bir Tawil is unclaimed? This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, marking it as one of the rare locations on our planet that remains officially uninhabited and unwanted. Visualize a sun-baked expanse of arid sands and rugged hills that both countries deliberately avoid. The bizarre reason for this lies in historical boundary lines. Egypt and Sudan have defined borders that they cherish, and claiming Bir Tawil would threaten their claims to richer territories nearby, such as the mineral-rich Halayb Triangle. This situation presents a peculiar twist in international politics, where two neighboring nations have opted to ignore a barren tract of land rather than lay claim to it. Imagine an area that eludes all maps. Bir Tawil spans roughly 2,060 square kilometers of untouched terrain, underscoring the intricacies of national borders and illustrating how history profoundly influences our modern world. It serves as a striking reminder of how political decisions can lead to such unexpected realities. So, what might unfold if a courageous individual decided to set foot in Bir Tawil and declare it their own? Why exactly does the Quirky Atlas amaze everyone? The Quirky Atlas, displayed proudly in the British Library in London, holds the record as the world's largest book. Imagine a volume measuring an astonishing 1.75 meters tall and 1.9 meters wide, weighing a hefty 150 kilos. Created in the 17th century, this massive atlas showcases meticulously detailed maps that were essential for navigation during that era. It isn't merely a book, it's a significant piece of history, bound in leather and filled with an incredible wealth of geographical knowledge from around the globe. Each page represents the art of cartography at a time when maps were hand-drawn, illustrating the skills of talented artists and navigators. As you stand before this colossal work, you can't help but contemplate how people perceived the world centuries ago. Just imagining flipping through its enormous pages offers a unique glimpse into a past when exploration defined our understanding of the planet. The Quirky Atlas invites us to reflect on how geography has shaped history and continues to influence our world today. Get ready for the thrill of Zarpato. This extreme show features daring motorcyclists performing heart-stopping stunts inside a giant metal sphere. As they race around, these riders use centrifugal force to defy gravity, allowing them to speed along vertical and horizontal walls. Imagine the rush as you watch them zoom by, flipping and spinning at incredible speeds. Zarpato is not just a show, it's an adrenaline-packed spectacle that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. The skill and precision required to navigate such tight spaces while maintaining control is truly mind-blowing. Spectators are often left in awe, cheering as the riders showcase their bravery and expertise. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? Zarpato combines skill, excitement, and a touch of danger, making it a must-see for thrill seekers and families alike. Guess what really drives an eagle's incredible vision? Eagles possess remarkable eyesight, enabling them to detect prey from 3 kilometers away. This fierce predator leads the animal kingdom with its dense arrangement of photoreceptors in the retina, millions more than humans have. This density provides them with a sharp focus, helping them to spot even the slightest movement in expansive landscapes. Eagles have developed two foveae per eye, which grants them both side vision and exceptional binocular capabilities, creating a vision experience akin to having two pairs of sharp eyes. They can even perceive ultraviolet light, revealing urine trails left by small rodents, which are invisible to the human eye. When it's time to hunt, an eagle soars high above the ground, calculating its approach with intense precision. Once locked onto a target, these majestic birds dive at speeds exceeding 150 kilometers per hour, aiming with a sniper's accuracy to strike within mere millimeters. Their vision is dynamically adaptive, allowing them to adjust focus from distant heights to nearby targets seamlessly. Eagles don't just fly, they dominate the skies with their extraordinary eyesight. Hard to believe, but trajineras are breathtakingly beautiful. These vibrant boats are a highlight of Mexico City's enchanting floating gardens in Xochimilco. For centuries, trajineras have served as essential vessels for transporting goods along the intricate canal system, but today they also offer visitors an unforgettable experience. Each trajinera is uniquely crafted, boasting a kaleidoscope of colors and elaborate designs that reflect the local culture and history. As you glide through the canals, you can soak in the stunning views while enjoying traditional mariachi music playing in the background. The experience is enhanced as local vendors paddle alongside in smaller boats, providing delicious snacks and refreshing drinks to enjoy during your journey. Xochimilco's canals are recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, rich in biodiversity and home to several bird species that thrive in these lush surroundings. Whether you're on a festive outing with friends or seeking a romantic evening under the stars, a ride on a trajinera promises endless charm and cultural richness. Are you ready to explore this colorful gem? Hard to believe, but tattoos were sacred rituals. In fact, the world's oldest known tattoo ink dates back over 5,000 years, made from simple ingredients like soot and ash blended with water or oil. These ancient markings were not merely decorative, they carried profound spiritual meanings for many cultures. People believed that tattoos could provide protection from evil spirits, symbolize their beliefs, or even forge connections with the divine. For some communities, receiving a tattoo marked a significant rite of passage, celebrating milestones in one's life such as maturity or bravery. The use of natural materials underscores the creativity and ingenuity of our ancestors, who transformed basic elements into meaningful art on skin. Today's tattoos have evolved into popular expressions of individuality and personal storytelling. Yet it's impressive to reflect on their origins as sacred practices, steeped in custom and belief. Consider the rich narratives behind these ancient symbols, revealing how they connected individuals to both their history and their community, leaving an indelible mark on the timeline of human expression. Let's uncover the truth about Mississippi's economy. Mississippi boasts a gross domestic product, GDP, of approximately $128 billion, a figure that highlights the region's economic activity and vitality. The state's economy is deeply anchored in agriculture, where crops like cotton, soybeans, and corn flourish in its rich soil. Traditional industries, such as manufacturing and forestry, also play significant roles, providing jobs and products that support local communities. Additionally, the Mississippi River serves as a crucial transportation route, enhancing trade and commerce. Over the years, as industries modernize, Mississippi has also seen growth in service sectors, including healthcare and education, contributing to a more diverse economic landscape. Understanding how these elements work together can help us appreciate the dynamics of Mississippi's economy and its crucial place in the larger national context. What do you think is the most exciting aspect of Mississippi's economic growth? You won't believe this about the Taos hum. This strange and low-pitched sound has puzzled people for decades, echoing in quiet corners of places like Taos, New Mexico. First reported in the 1990s, the hum is often compared to the constant drone of a distant diesel engine. While it mainly haunts the USA, the UK, and some areas of Northern Europe, its unexplained nature has captivated global curiosity. In 1997, the United States Congress took note and commissioned researchers to solve the mystery behind this enigmatic noise. Despite their efforts, including sound analysis and surveys of local residents, No conclusive source has ever been identified, leaving experts scratching their heads. Various theories have emerged, ranging from environmental factors to nearby industrial activity, but none offer a definitive explanation. For many, the hum is more than just a curiosity. It disrupts sleep and daily life, driving some people to seek peace in quieter areas. So if you ever find yourself in a tranquil spot, listen carefully. Who knows? You might just experience the strange and elusive Taos hum yourself. Ever thought about why Qatar is the safest country? With a stunningly low crime rate and a reputation for peace and stability, Qatar stands out as the world's safest nation. This remarkable safety record makes it an inviting place for families and individuals alike. But there's more to Qatar than just its security. It boasts an impressive literacy rate of nearly 99%. This achievement demonstrates the nation's unwavering commitment to education, ensuring that nearly all citizens are well-read and informed. Furthermore, Qatar has welcomed prestigious global universities like Harvard, Cornell, and Georgetown, which have opened branches within its borders. This development allows students from the region, and even beyond, to pursue world-class degrees without the need to travel abroad. Such a blend of safety, education, and accessibility has solidified Qatar's position as a center for knowledge and innovation in the Middle East. Imagine residing in a country where you can stroll the streets with peace of mind while receiving an excellent education close to home. For young minds in Qatar, endless opportunities await, fueling their contributions to the bright future that the nation is diligently crafting. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Athens shaped our world. Athens, Greece, proudly holds the title of the cradle of Western civilization, and for good reason. This vibrant city blends ancient history with modern life seamlessly. Imagine strolling through the bustling streets, catching glimpses of the majestic Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, who inspires the city's name. This remarkable structure dates back to the 5th century BCE and stands as a symbol of democracy and philosophy, both rooted in Athenian culture. But it's not just about the ruins. Athens thrives today as a hub of innovation, art, and education. With a dynamic mix of contemporary cafes, cutting-edge galleries, and lively markets, the city buzzes with energy. Educational institutions here, like the University of Athens, continue to engage minds and spark ideas. So whether you're an ancient history buff or simply looking to enjoy a Mediterranean adventure, Athens offers a unique experience where past and present coexist beautifully. Are you ready to explore this incredible city? Guess what really drives animal diets? It's true. The positioning of an animal's eyes can tell us a lot about what they eat and how they survive. Carnivores, like lions and eagles, have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This gives them excellent depth perception, which helps them zero in on their prey with pinpoint accuracy. Imagine a lion stealthily moving through the grass, its sharp gaze locked on a gazelle. This eye placement is crucial during a chase, allowing them to judge distances perfectly and strike with precision. On the flip side, herbivores, think cows and rabbits, are equipped with eyes located on the sides of their heads. This unique arrangement offers them a wider field of vision, enabling them to spot predators that may approach from nearly any angle. With their panoramic sight, they can detect danger effectively and escape before it's too late. So next time you observe an animal, take a moment to notice where their eyes are positioned. This aspect of their anatomy is more than just aesthetics. It acts as a vital survival tool, showcasing each creature's specific role in the delicate balance of nature. Did you know puppies enter the world helpless? When puppies are born, they come into life blind, deaf, and without any teeth. At first, they rely completely on their mothers for warmth and nourishment, making those early days all about survival. Imagine tiny, squirming bundles, depending on their mom for everything. As the days go by, amazing transformations occur. Slowly, their eyes begin to open, enabling them to see their surroundings for the first time. Their ears also start to function, allowing them to hear sounds and recognize their littermates. Around this time, their teeth start to emerge, readying them for the adventures of chewing and exploring. By the time they are about 3 weeks old, these little furballs are ready to embark on a journey towards independence. This exciting phase is just the beginning, as they become the playful companions we all adore. Knowing how vulnerable they start out really makes us appreciate the bond they develop with their families as they grow into spirited, loving pets. Isn't it fascinating how much they change in just a few weeks? This might surprise you. Twins have unique fingerprints. While identical twins often share striking similarities, their fingerprints tell a different story. Each twin possesses a distinct set of skin ridges, a remarkable feature developed in the womb. Although they share the same DNA, various factors play a crucial role in shaping these individual patterns. The density of amniotic fluid, for example, can differ between twins, as can the space they occupy. As they move around, the pressure and position can alter the development of their finger skin, leading to unique prints. This means that despite their identical genetic makeup, no two fingerprints are alike, even among twins. The patterns are not just a curiosity, they serve as a reliable method of identification used by law enforcement and security systems worldwide. So the next time you see identical twins, remember that their differences go beyond appearance. Nature has ensured their individuality down to the tiny details of their fingertips. Guess what really drives beavers to build dams? Beavers are more than just adorable rodents. They're remarkable hydrological engineers. Using their strong teeth and industrious paws, they construct impressive dams that transform entire ecosystems. These structures slow down river currents, creating tranquil ponds where beavers can build secure lodges with underwater entrances, protecting them from potential predators. As a result of their tireless efforts, wetlands emerge, teeming with vibrant life. These habitats support a rich array of species, from frogs and fish to various birds and plants, boosting biodiversity and enhancing water quality. By trapping sediment and moderating water flow, beaver dams effectively combat erosion and help prevent downstream floods. Even in times of drought, the ponds they create serve as vital water reservoirs, sustaining life during tough conditions. In an interesting twist, scientists are now looking to beaver dam designs for ecological restoration projects, aiming to stabilize water systems and combat desertification. Through their unique skills, beavers prove themselves not only as survivors, but as architects of thriving ecosystems, all crafted from simple sticks and mud. Did you know mice can eat their own tails? This shocking behavior occurs in extreme cases of hunger, highlighting the desperate survival instincts of these small mammals. When faced with food scarcity, mice may resort to cannibalism, eating their own tails as a last resort to survive. Though this is a rare behavior, it serves as a powerful reminder of the lengths animals will go to endure hardship. Mice, like many other creatures, possess strong instincts that drive them to do whatever it takes to stay alive. Imagine being in such a dire situation that your only option is to consume part of your own body. This instinctually driven act reveals not only the harsh realities of survival in the wild, but also the emotional depth and resilience seen in living beings. While it's crucial to understand this behavior from a biological perspective, it also invites us to reflect on the broader consequences of habitat destruction and food scarcity for wildlife. How might we better protect these creatures and their ecosystems? Ever thought about why discover Montenegro's hidden treasure? Tara River Canyon. Nestled in the breathtaking landscape of Montenegro lies the Tara River Canyon, a natural wonder that captivates visitors with its stunning beauty and thrilling adventures. Stretching about 51 miles long and plunging to depths around 4,150 feet, it holds the title of the largest canyon in Europe and the second largest in the world. Imagine standing on the edge, gazing down into a vibrant emerald green river, winding through steep, rocky cliffs covered in lush vegetation. The Tara River is renowned not only for its picturesque scenery, but also for its crystal clear waters, making it a prime destination for adventure enthusiasts. Thrilling whitewater rafting, kayaking, and zip-lining through the canyon attract adventurers from around the globe, all eager for an adrenaline rush set against a backdrop that feels straight out of a fairy tale. Besides the excitement, the canyon serves as a sanctuary for diverse wildlife. Majestic eagles soar above while rare plant species cling to rocky ledges. Whether you're seeking heart-pounding activities or simply wish to soak in nature's beauty, the Tara River Canyon offers an unforgettable experience for every visitor. Let's uncover the truth about Malawi's tea industry. Malawi is often celebrated as Africa's second-largest tea producer, following closely behind Kenya. This small yet remarkable country surprises many with its significant role in the global tea market. Its unique landscape, characterized by lush hills and a subtropical climate, creates the perfect environment for various high-quality tea varieties. The tea industry is not simply about producing a beloved beverage. It is a vital pillar of Malawi's economy, providing thousands of jobs and supporting entire communities. From farmers who carefully cultivate tea plants to factory workers who skillfully process the leaves, the industry sustains many livelihoods. Furthermore, the distinct taste and quality of Malawian tea have earned it a loyal following among tea enthusiasts worldwide. Beyond economic benefits, the expansive tea plantations enhance the natural beauty of the region, drawing tourists who wish to experience the vibrant green scenery. So the next time you savor a comforting cup of tea, remember the dedication and hard work of Malawians who bring that delicious flavor to your table. Here's something incredible about coffee lovers. Get ready for a sandy surprise. In Turkey, coffee isn't just brewed, it's a whole experience that's unlike anything you might imagine. Instead of the standard pots or machines, Turkish coffee is artfully crafted by heating it in hot sand, using a small copper container known as a kesvi. This ancient technique ensures a gradual and even warming that enhances the coffee's rich, full-bodied flavor, a taste that enthusiasts claim is unparalleled. The process begins when the kesvi is nestled into the heated sand, causing the coffee grains to bubble and froth perfectly. This bubbling releases aromatic oils, creating a brew that tantalizes the senses. But it's not merely about the drink itself. Brewing Turkish coffee is a cultural ritual. Friends and family often gather to share stories and laughter while the coffee slowly comes to life. Once brewed, the coffee is poured into small cups, with the grounds settling at the bottom, which is a cherished aspect of the experience. So if you ever find yourself in Turkey, sipping from a cup of sand-brewed coffee, remember you're not just enjoying a drink, you're partaking in a centuries-old tradition. Prepare to be amazed by fennec fox's huge ears. The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, the smallest among canids, showcases enormous ears that can stretch to nearly half its body length. These remarkable features serve a dual purpose in the harsh Sahara, where temperatures can soar above 50 degrees. The ears are rich in blood vessels that function like a natural air conditioning system, helping to release excess heat and keep the fennec cool while navigating the scorching sands. But that's not all. These oversized ears also make incredible listening devices, finely tuned to detect even the faintest sounds. Fennecs can hear insects scuttling beneath the sand, allowing them to locate their dinner, which often includes rodents and beetles, from several meters away. Being nocturnal hunters, they rely heavily on their acute sense of hearing, combined with their padded feet for stealthy movement through the desert dunes. The fennec's ears are not just an adaptation, they are an evolutionary marvel, transforming heat into resilience while turning sound into survival. How incredible is that? Let's uncover the truth about the incredible pufferfish. This small, slow-seeming fish is much more than it appears. When threatened, the pufferfish performs an extraordinary defense mechanism. It rapidly gulps water or air to inflate itself into a round, spiky ball, making it difficult for predators to bite or swallow. Its skin is covered with sharp spines, enhancing its protection. But that's not all. Many pufferfish species contain tetrodotoxin, a potent natural poison, in their liver, ovaries, and skin. Even a tiny amount can be fatal, posing a significant risk to both animals and humans. Interestingly, this toxic fish is considered a delicacy in Japan, known as fugu, but only specially trained chefs are allowed to prepare it, as they must skillfully remove the toxic parts. Scientists are fascinated by the pufferfish's inflation mechanism, which involves flexible internal chambers and muscular valves. They are studying it for insights into creating innovative, expandable biomaterials. Thus, the pufferfish teaches us that sometimes the best defense is an unexpected transformation. Turns out the truth is that Blood Castle enchants visitors. Perched dramatically on a steep cliff high above Lake Bled, Blood Castle is not simply a fortress. It is a remarkable piece of Slovenia's rich history. Often regarded as the oldest castle in the country, it provides an incredible glimpse into the past while offering some of the most breathtaking views you can imagine. A short hike up to the castle reveals panoramic sights of the shimmering lake below, the charming island at its center, and the majestic Julian Alps stretching majestically into the distance. Picture yourself standing there, breathing in the fresh mountain air while soaking in the beauty of nature and centuries of history surrounding you. The castle is steeped in a storied past, with legends of brave knights and noble families enriching its allure, making it an intriguing destination for history enthusiasts and thrill seekers alike. Whether you're hiking for fitness, snapping photos for cherished memories, or simply relishing the landscape, Blood Castle is an essential stop on your Slovenian adventure. Don't let this unique experience slip away, as it perfectly embodies both the natural splendor and historical depth of the region. Why do tooth abscesses hurt so much? This is a question many people have when they experience that sharp, relentless pain radiating from their mouths. Tooth abscesses happen when bacteria invade the tooth, often due to decay or trauma, creating a pocket of pus at the tooth's root. What's alarming is that teeth are packed with sensitive nerves, so when an abscess forms, it can trigger a pain response that's both intense and hard to ignore. Imagine trying to concentrate on anything while feeling that throbbing discomfort. Besides the pain, other symptoms can include swelling in the gums, fever, and even a bad taste in your mouth from the infection. If left untreated, the bacteria can spread, leading to more serious health issues. In extreme cases, this could potentially be life-threatening. That's why it's crucial to see a dentist as soon as you suspect something's wrong. Treating an abscess might involve draining the pus, treating the infection with antibiotics, or in some cases, a root canal. Remember, don't wait for the pain to become unbearable. Your smile is worth protecting. Why do tooth abscesses hurt so much? This is a question many people have when they experience that sharp, relentless pain radiating from their mouths. Tooth abscesses happen when bacteria invade the tooth, often due to decay or trauma, creating a pocket of pus at the tooth's root. What's alarming is that teeth are packed with sensitive nerves, so when an abscess forms, it can trigger a pain response that's both intense and hard to ignore. Imagine trying to concentrate on anything while feeling that throbbing discomfort. Besides the pain, other symptoms can include swelling in the gums, fever, and even a bad taste in your mouth from the infection. If left untreated, the bacteria can spread, leading to more serious health issues. In extreme cases, this could potentially be life-threatening. That's why it's crucial to see a dentist as soon as you suspect something's wrong. Treating an abscess might involve draining the pus, treating the infection with antibiotics, or in some cases, a root canal. Remember, don't wait for the pain to become unbearable. Your smile is worth protecting. Here's what actually happens when soldiers question sanity. During a battle in Normandy, a commander named Bill Milan experienced an extraordinary twist of fate. As the chaos of war raged around him, enemy forces spotted Milan and hesitated to shoot. They thought he might be insane. This unusual decision highlights just how unpredictable and frantic wartime situations can be. Imagine the scene: bullets whizzing through the air, soldiers scrambling for cover, and here stands Milan, seemingly unfazed by the danger. His behavior, perhaps erratic under pressure, made the adversaries second-guess their mission. This incident not only sheds light on the mind-bending atmosphere of battle, but also reflects how perceptions of sanity can switch the course of events in life-and-death scenarios. What does this say about our understanding of mental states in high-stress situations? Have you ever wondered why can you imagine the wonders of ancient Egypt? This extraordinary land, often considered the cradle of civilization, boasts a history that dates back to around 300 BCE. Picture a world where the majestic pyramids rose into the sky and the life-giving Nile River supported a thriving society. Ancient Egyptians were true innovators in art, architecture, and governance, constructing awe-inspiring monuments like the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as the final resting place for Pharaoh Khufu. Their culture was equally sophisticated, featuring a complex writing system known as hieroglyphics, intricate religious practices, and groundbreaking advancements in mathematics and medicine. The Nile, referred to as the lifeblood of Egypt, provided vital agricultural resources, enabling this remarkable civilization to prosper amidst the surrounding desert. Today, Egypt's ancient treasures continue to captivate visitors from around the world, inviting them to explore its storied past filled with incredible journeys and legendary figures. Next time you ponder the tapestry of history, let the rich legacy of Egypt inspire your imagination as it has for millennia. This transformed Volkswagen Beetle can float on water. Imagine cruising along the ocean waves in a car that looks just like the classic Volkswagen Beetle. Thanks to some brilliant engineering, this modified Beetle is designed to float and glide across the water's surface with amazing stability. While it still retains the iconic Beetle shape that many people love, it is specially adapted for aquatic adventures, featuring adjustments like a buoyant hull and a unique propulsion system. Navigating waves in this innovative vehicle can feel reminiscent of an action movie, providing an exhilarating experience for those lucky enough to climb aboard. This aquatic Beetle combines nostalgia with cutting-edge technology, making it a fantastic example of how creative minds can turn a beloved classic into something extraordinary. Whether you're on a lake, river, or even the open sea, this extraordinary car allows you to take the fun of driving to a whole new level. Ready to make a splash with this incredible creation? Ever thought about why actors make bold choices? Kevin Costner made a significant decision in 1997 when he turned down the lead role in the high-stakes action film Air Force One, which went on to star Harrison Ford. Instead, Costner opted to star in and direct The Postman, a post-apocalyptic film that ultimately did not resonate with audiences. While The Postman had grand ambitions, it struggled at the box office, leading to a disappointing reception. The film's failure earned Costner 2 Razzie Awards, highlighting its struggles and his controversial choice. Many wondered if he would have achieved greater success with the blockbuster instead. This situation raises interesting questions about risk in Hollywood. Actors often face tough choices, balancing personal passion projects against more commercial roles. Costner's experience serves as a reminder that not every risk pays off, but the journey itself often shapes their careers. You won't believe this about Filipino food. Picture yourself stepping into the vibrant world of Filipino cuisine, where every meal is a delicious adventure. This gastronomic journey showcases iconic dishes like tocino, sinigang, and sisig, each telling a rich story of the Philippines' diverse culture. Tocino, a mouth-watering fried pork dish, shines with its sweet and savory glaze, making it a beloved breakfast staple, often paired with fluffy garlic rice that enhances its flavors. Then there's sinigang, a tangy and comforting soup that delights with a mix of tender meat, fresh vegetables, and that unmistakable sour kick, usually derived from tamarind. It's the perfect remedy for rainy days or when you need a warm hug in a bowl. Let's not overlook sisig, which elevates sizzling pork to a culinary sensation, served on a hot plate and bursting with tantalizing flavors. This dish is an absolute must-try for any food lover. With ingredients and techniques influenced by Spanish, Chinese, and indigenous cultures, each dish invites you to savor the warmth of Filipino hospitality while celebrating creativity with every bite. You might be shocked to learn that axolotls regenerate limbs. The axolotl, Ambystoma mexicanum, a captivating amphibian native to Mexico, astounds researchers with its incredible ability to regrow lost limbs and organs without any scarring. Unlike other species that may heal with fibrous tissue, axolotls produce a special type of cell called a blastema, which acts like embryonic stem cells during regeneration. This remarkable process allows them to rebuild complex structures such as limbs, spinal cords, and even portions of their heart with astonishing precision. Scientists are intensely studying the axolotl genome to identify the specific genes responsible for this regenerative prowess, with hopes that this knowledge could one day lead to breakthroughs in human medicine, particularly in tissue repair and spinal cord injuries. In laboratories worldwide, axolotls play a pivotal role in advancing our understanding of limb regrowth and cancer resistance. As this eternally juvenile creature continues to reveal its secrets, it holds the potential to transform our approach to some of biology's most challenging medical questions. Here's something incredible have you ever thought about ancient Roman education? In ancient Rome, education for the elite wasn't just about reading and writing. It revolved around three essential arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar helped students master language, enabling them to communicate clearly and effectively. Imagine learning to construct compelling sentences that captivate your audience. Rhetoric, known as the art of persuasion, taught Romans how to sway opinions and win arguments through powerful speeches. This skill proved crucial for participating in political debates and legal discussions, which were significant aspects of Roman life. Meanwhile, logic involved studying reasoning processes that trained young minds to think critically, analyze arguments, and identify flaws in reasoning. By mastering grammar, rhetoric, and logic, educated Romans laid a strong foundation for their careers as influential leaders and persuasive speakers. It's remarkable how these skills not only shaped the Roman world, but also laid the groundwork for modern education. Today, those same techniques are essential in writing, debating, and even everyday communication. Next time you express your thoughts, remember, you're connected to an ancient tradition that began in the bustling streets of Rome. Here's what actually happens when you join a gym. With an average fee of around $36 each month, gym memberships can seem like a reasonable investment in your health. But the reality is startling. When you break it down, that amounts to over $400 a year. Many individuals sign up with aspirations of adopting a healthier lifestyle, yet studies reveal that over 60% of gym members fail to use their memberships regularly. Picture paying for access to a service that you hardly utilize. This phenomenon intrigues gym owners, as they often base their business model on the assumption that many people will sign up but never walk through the doors. While some find camaraderie and motivation within the vibrant atmosphere of a gym, others might discover they prefer exercising outdoors, attending virtual classes, or exploring different fitness options altogether. Before you renew that membership, ponder your personal fitness preferences. Are you more energized in group classes, or do you find peace in solitary runs through the park? By understanding what truly motivates you, you can make smarter choices that allow you to stay active and engage without emptying your wallet. Here's a wild fact about your keyboard bias. It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This surprising statistic arises because the most commonly used letters, including A, S, D, and F, are predominantly located on the left side of the keyboard. So if you think typing is effortless, your left hand might greet that assertion with a sigh. For those curious about a more balanced option, the Dvorak keyboard offers an intriguing alternative. Created in the 1930s by Dr. August Dvorak, this layout was specifically designed to distribute typing tasks more evenly between both hands. It places frequently used letters directly beneath your strongest fingers, promoting a more efficient typing experience. Many studies even indicate that users can achieve faster typing speeds and reduce errors when switching to the Dvorak layout. So, if you're passionate about typing, why not consider testing out this keyboard design? It's remarkable how such a simple tool reflects fascinating aspects of human design and efficiency. Guess what really drives a starfish's movements? Starfish are fascinating creatures that thrive without a brain. Instead of relying on a central nervous system like humans, they use a unique nerve ring that encircles their mouth. This nerve ring connects to radial nerves that extend into each of the starfish's arms, allowing those limbs to operate independently. Imagine being able to move, eat, and even heal without a single command center. Each arm can process information and make decisions, contributing to the starfish's remarkable ability to navigate its environment. Their movement is powered by a hydraulic system where seawater is pumped into hundreds of tiny tube feet equipped with suction pads. This ingenious design enables them to crawl along the ocean floor with incredible precision. Moreover, when a starfish loses an arm, it doesn't despair. Instead, it regenerates. This means that each arm can grow back completely, and in some cases, a new starfish can even form from just one detached limb. Starfish challenge our understanding of intelligence and adaptation in the animal kingdom. Who needs a brain when you have nature's clever solutions? Here's a wild fact about Bengal tigers. The Bengal tiger, an iconic symbol of beauty and strength, calls the lush landscapes of Bangladesh its home, particularly within the stunning Sundarbans. This remarkable region is not only the largest mangrove swamp on Earth, but also a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life. Stretching across the southwestern part of Bangladesh and extending into India, the Sundarbans features dense forests, tangled roots, and winding waterways that create a unique habitat for these majestic tigers. Here, nature thrives in a delicate balance, supporting not only Bengal tigers, but also numerous wildlife species like crocodiles, spotted deer, and an array of colorful birds. These tigers have adapted beautifully to their environment, often prowling stealthily through muddy waters and among mangrove trees. However, despite their captivating beauty, Bengal tigers are under threat due to habitat loss and poaching, making conservation efforts crucial. Protecting the Sundarbans is not just about saving the tiger. It's about preserving the intricate web of life that relies on this dynamic ecosystem. How can we ensure these magnificent creatures and their habitats survive? Surprisingly, it's a fact that sloths carry living gardens. These remarkable creatures are not just known for their slow movements. They host entire ecosystems within their fur. As sloths move languidly through their treetop habitats, algae, fungi, and tiny insects find a home in their shaggy coats. This unintentional cultivation turns sloths into mobile rainforests. The green algae offer excellent camouflage, which helps sloths evade predators while providing a unique source of nutrients that can be absorbed through their skin. This relationship benefits both the sloth and the organisms living in its fur. Among these is a special type of moth that thrives solely in sloth fur, laying its eggs in the sloth's waste. This creates a mini ecosystem that showcases nature's interconnectedness. What's more, biologists have discovered antibiotic-producing fungi thriving in this unique habitat, species that aren't found anywhere else on the planet. So the next time you spot a sloth, remember that there's more to it than just a sleepy face. It's a living testament to the wonders of ecological symbiosis. Let's uncover the truth about, are you ready to explore cities below sea level? Absolutely. Did you know that Amsterdam and Baku are both remarkable capital cities that sit lower than the water's surface? Amsterdam, the picturesque capital of the Netherlands, is approximately 2 meters below sea level. This unique situation is a result of centuries of diligent land reclamation efforts, where the Dutch have effectively drained wetlands to create new land, safeguarded by impressive dikes. Meanwhile, Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, takes this phenomenon to another level, located around 28 meters below sea level along the Caspian Sea. This makes Baku the lowest national capital on Earth, contributing to its intriguing atmosphere. The Caspian Sea itself is notable as the largest enclosed inland body of water, boasting a rich variety of life. Both cities exemplify human ingenuity, showcasing innovative engineering solutions, picturesque architecture, and vibrant cultures that enchant millions of visitors annually. Imagine living in a city that literally exists below water. It's a stunning testament to both nature's power and human resilience. What if I told you about Cappadocia's wonders? This enchanting region in Turkey is famed for its stunning landscapes and rich history. As you explore Cappadocia, the experience is like stepping into a magical world where breathtaking fairy chimneys rise majestically from the ground, Strolling through the vibrant markets, you encounter talented artisans creating intricate pottery, each piece showcasing generations of handicraft. The air is infused with the aromas of spices, inviting you to savor the local cuisine while engaging in lively bargaining with friendly vendors. After a day filled with adventure, hiking through otherworldly valleys and exploring ancient rock-cut churches, you can retreat to a cozy cave hotel. These unique lodgings, carved from soft volcanic rock, blend natural beauty with luxurious comfort. Picture unwinding in your cave suite, sipping a glass of exquisite local wine as the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Cappadocia isn't just a destination. It's an invitation to immerse yourself in a rich tapestry of culture and history. Are you ready to dive into this unforgettable adventure? Check out the stunning secrets of the Moscow Metro. The Moscow Metro is famous around the world for its breathtaking beauty, often earning the nickname the Underground Palace. Each station is like a work of art, featuring stunning murals, sparkling chandeliers, and intricate sculptures that reflect Russia's rich history and culture. You could easily take a whole day just to marvel at the aesthetics of these underground spaces. From the grand arches of Komsomolskaya Station to the delicate mosaics at Novoslobodskaya, every corner offers a glimpse into artistic mastery. However, don't let their beauty fool you. The Moscow Metro is also a bustling hub of activity. Locals are always on the move, navigating the tunnels and platforms with impressive speed to catch their trains. This rapid pace contrasts with the serene beauty of the stations, creating a unique experience for visitors. So, whether you're wandering slowly to soak it all in or racing to your next destination, riding the Moscow Metro is an adventure in art and efficiency. Hard to believe, but a goat stole the show. In 2016, a rally organized by a Kenyan politician took an unexpected turn when a feisty goat decided to make its presence known. This cheeky animal repeatedly headbutted the podium, disrupting the event and drawing laughter from the crowd. Instead of delivering political speeches, the politician and attendees found themselves focusing on the goat's determined antics. This incident became a memorable moment, demonstrating that even in serious settings, nature can surprise us. The aggressive goat seemed to question the importance of political events, leaving everyone wondering about its motivations. While the politician canceled the rally, the goat's unexpected performance turned into a delightful story that traveled far beyond the local news. This quirky episode reminds us that sometimes animals have a way of stealing the spotlight and making us rethink what's truly important. Here's what actually happens when electric eels zap us. Electric eels, native to South America's murky Amazon waters, aren't true eels. They belong to the knifefish family. These fascinating creatures have evolved a remarkable hunting adaptation, the ability to deliver electric shocks of up to 600 volts. They achieve this astonishing feat using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like tiny biological batteries stacked together. By discharging these cells rapidly, electric eels can stun their prey, making it easier to catch them. What's even more interesting is their ability to regulate the intensity and frequency of their shocks. Weaker pulses can be used for navigation and communication, while more powerful bursts are directed at immobilizing prey. In fact, some electric eels can even unleash double shocks, revealing hidden prey lurking in muddy waters. Indigenous tribes have long regarded these creatures as both dangerous and mystical. In a modern twist, researchers study their unique physiology to inspire innovations in bioengineering, aiming to create soft energy sources for medical implants and underwater devices. These remarkable fish are not just fearsome predators. They are marvels of nature, illuminating the intersection of biology and technology. Can you imagine a traffic jam lasting 12 days? In 2010, the Beijing-Tibet Expressway in China experienced a shocking gridlock that lasted for an astonishing 12 days. This monumental jam stretched an incredible 100 kilometers and was primarily caused by road construction combined with a massive influx of trucks transporting coal to Beijing. As drivers became stranded, a unique makeshift economy began to spring up right on the side of the road. Local vendors started selling food, water, and even toilet paper to those caught in the jam, turning a frustrating situation into a temporary marketplace. People swapped stories, played games, and tried to make the best of what was a very challenging situation. This unprecedented traffic jam not only tested the patience of thousands, but also became a striking example of human resilience and ingenuity in the face of adversity. This might surprise you. All gold fits in 3 pools. The total amount of gold ever mined by humans is around 187,000 metric tons, which is truly astonishing considering its cultural significance and economic role. If you visualize this shimmering metal, it becomes clear that it occupies a surprisingly small space, enough to fill just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Most of this precious metal remains locked away in banks, crafted into exquisite jewelry, or embedded in high-tech electronics, emphasizing its rarity. Gold has fascinated civilizations throughout history, from the Egyptians who adorned their tombs with it, to the Inca worshiping it as a divine gift. Its exceptional qualities, such as resistance to corrosion and ease of shaping, further enhance its allure. Even today, modern economies regard gold as a crucial asset, underlining its role as a trusted store of value. This compactness serves as a powerful reminder that the true worth of a commodity often lies in its scarcity, highlighting how treasures we covet can sometimes be surprisingly minimal in physical form. What would you do with all that gold? What if I told you cars are less popular now? Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, the number of vehicles on American roads has actually decreased over the past 30 years. This unexpected trend indicates a significant shift in how families perceive car ownership. Many households that once had multiple vehicles are now settling for just 1 or 2 cars. A major factor driving this change is the rise of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient alternatives to owning an extra vehicle. Additionally, urban living is evolving as more people choose to reside in cities with easily accessible public transportation. Environmental concerns also play a vital role. Many individuals are becoming more mindful of their carbon footprint and seek sustainable options. Interestingly, younger generations, valuing experiences over material possessions, are rethinking the necessity of car ownership altogether. With these dramatic changes in mind, it raises an intriguing question. What does the future hold for American roads and our evolving relationship with automobiles? Guess what really drives mountain heights in America? Mount Whitney, standing proudly at 14,505 feet, takes the crown as the tallest mountain in the contiguous United States. Tucked away in California's Sierra Nevada range, it attracts hikers eager to reach its summit. Rumor has it that this impressive peak gives hikers a breathtaking view that offers a deep appreciation for nature's grandeur. But if we zoom out and look at the whole country, Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, steals the spotlight as the tallest mountain in the entire United States. Towering over Alaska at a staggering 2,310 feet, Denali isn't just taller, it boasts an incredible vertical rise, making it one of the most challenging climbs for mountaineers. As you explore America's mountains, remember that each giant tells a story of geological forces and breathtaking beauty. Both Whitney and Denali showcase the diverse landscapes of the U.S., inviting adventurers to experience their unique challenges. So which mountain will you conquer first? Is it really true that discover why red bell peppers are vitamin C champions? It's hard to believe, but red bell peppers contain nearly 3 times the vitamin C found in oranges. This vibrant vegetable has made a name for itself in the nutrition world as a powerhouse, with one medium-sized pepper packing around 152 milligrams of vitamin C. In contrast, a medium orange holds only about 70 milligrams. Vitamin C is renowned for its role in supporting a robust immune system and promoting healthy skin, and red bell peppers deliver this nutrient in spades. They also come loaded with antioxidants, which play an essential role in protecting our cells from damage, thereby enhancing our overall health. The best part, red bell peppers are not only nutritious, but also incredibly versatile. You can toss them into salads, roast them for a smoky flavor, or snack on them raw with your favorite dip. Their delightful crunch and vibrant color can elevate any dish. So next time you stroll through the grocery store, don't overlook these delicious nutritional champions. Grab a few red bell peppers and enjoy a burst of health and flavor. What if I told you homesickness has a rich history? The term homesickness traces back to the 17th century when it described the feelings of Swiss mercenaries longing for home. These soldiers, often far from their families and familiar landscapes, experienced intense feelings of nostalgia and sadness. Initially thought to be a condition unique to the Swiss, it wasn't long before observations showed that many people, regardless of their background, felt this way when away from their loved ones. By the 19th century, medical professionals began recognizing homesickness as a universal condition affecting everyone from soldiers to sailors, students to travelers. It turns out that missing home can be a powerful emotional experience, reminding us just how much we cherish our roots. So the next time you feel a pang of nostalgia, remember you're not alone. This longing has its own story woven into our shared human experience. This might surprise you. Robots can clean animal care facilities. Meet the Lidescaver Collector, an incredible autonomous robot that's changing the game for hygiene in animal care settings. This innovative machine zooms around, collecting waste and debris, ensuring a clean environment for our furry friends while reducing the workload for human caregivers. By minimizing human intervention, the Lidescaver Collector allows staff to focus more on the animals themselves, providing them with better care and attention. Imagine a robot that navigates around cages and enclosures effortlessly, reaching those tricky spots where dirt often hides. Not only does this promote a healthier atmosphere for the animals, but it also helps prevent the spread of disease. With technology like the Lidescaver Collector, the future of animal care looks cleaner and brighter. Are you excited about the role of robots in our daily lives? Scientists recently discovered that Fraser Island is actually dangerous. This stunning Australian destination, known for its breathtaking beaches and unique ecosystems, surprisingly holds the title of the most dangerous beach in the world. Located within the Great Sandy National Park, Fraser Island's beauty hides numerous hazards. The ocean surrounding the island is notorious for its strong currents and sudden drop-offs, which can easily catch swimmers off guard, leading to potentially life-threatening situations. Furthermore, the beach itself poses difficulties. Its sand can become unexpectedly soft, creating treacherous conditions for vehicles driving on it. Adding to the peril, Fraser Island is home to the infamous Irukandji jellyfish, small yet dangerous creatures that deliver a sting capable of causing severe health reactions. To top it off, the wild dingoes that roam the island add another layer of risk, as they can behave unpredictably. Tourists are often advised to maintain a safe distance and never feed these dogs. With its combination of natural beauty and hidden dangers, Fraser Island definitely earns its fearful reputation. Are you ready to explore such a beautiful yet risky paradise? Here's what actually happens when imagine walking on a bridge made of tree roots. In the state of Meghalaya, India, this astonishing feat of nature and ingenuity is a reality. The Khasi tribe has mastered the art of growing living root bridges over rivers and streams, showcasing their unique knowledge of the natural world. Instead of using traditional materials like lumber or steel, they skillfully guide the growth of roots from rubber fig trees, teaching them to intertwine and create strong and stable structures. These remarkable bridges can take several years and even decades to fully develop, but their durability means they can support dozens of people at a time. Beyond their impressive strength, these living bridges also offer a sustainable solution to the challenges posed by traditional bridge-building methods in this region, which faces heavy rainfall and rugged landscapes. As the roots mature, they adapt beautifully to their surroundings, making them resilient against the elements. Today, many of these root bridges serve as popular tourist attractions, drawing visitors eager to explore this captivating blend of nature and human craftsmanship. Each bridge serves as a living testament to the deep bond between the Khasi communities and their environment in Meghalaya. Here's what actually happens when signals go silent. In 2010, the mysterious UVB-76 signal stopped transmitting for a while, capturing the attention of curious listeners around the world. Russian explorers decided to trace the signal to an abandoned military bunker, hoping to uncover the secret behind this iconic radio frequency. What they found was both strange and intriguing. A woman in her 40s silently pushing an empty stroller amidst the eerie silence, alongside a strong chemical smell lingering in the air. While the explorers found no personnel at the scene, this haunting sight raised more questions than answers. Is the UVB-76 just a relic of the Cold War? Or is there something more sinister at play? The bizarre discovery intensified the chilling mystery surrounding the signal, leaving many to wonder if it's a mere ghost from the past or something beyond our understanding. Did you know horses can see two things at once? This incredible ability comes from their unique eyes and flexible ears. Horses have large eyes positioned on the sides of their heads, giving them a broad field of vision. This means they can spot potential dangers without turning their heads. Their ears are like radar antennas, moving independently to help them focus on sounds from different directions. For example, while grazing peacefully, a horse can keep one ear trained on the tasty grass and the other listening for possible threats in the surrounding environment. This remarkable dual focus helps horses survive in the wild, as they can remain alert while still enjoying their meal. So next time you see a horse, take a moment to appreciate its extraordinary senses. How many other animals can do that? Mazes have intrigued us for centuries. What's their secret charm? Serving as symbols of life's twists and turns, they challenge our minds and entertain us in various ways. From ancient labyrinths in Greek mythology to the intricate hedge mazes of today, these puzzling structures captivate our imagination. They go beyond entertainment, playing a role in psychology by exploring how we navigate problems and make decisions. Nowadays, you can find mazes everywhere. They appear in video games, making quests more exciting, and in robotics testing, where understanding pathways helps improve robot navigation. Researchers also utilize mazes in navigation studies, teaching us how humans and animals orient themselves in complex environments. It's fascinating how something that looks like a simple puzzle can actually be a tool for enhancing our problem-solving skills and creativity. So the next time you encounter a maze, remember, you're not just having fun, you're also engaging with an age-old concept that blends art, science, and the human experience. What will you discover in your next maze adventure? You'll be amazed by the beauty of black swans. This stunning bird, native to Australia, is known for its striking dark plumage and bright red beak, making it one of the most elegant creatures in the water. Black swans are not just pretty, they are also monogamous, meaning they mate for life. This loyalty is fascinating because it allows them to build strong pair bonds that last. Together, they create large floating nests in safe, quiet areas. The female lays up to 6 eggs, ensuring the survival of their offspring. These nests are cleverly designed to keep the eggs safe from predators and the environment. Watching a pair of black swans caring for their young is a beautiful sight as they work together to protect their family. Have you ever seen these magnificent birds gliding gracefully across a lake? Their presence adds a touch of magic to Australia's lakes and waterways. Did you know Quebec hosts the biggest winter carnival? Every year, Quebec City transforms into a winter wonderland for the Festival d'Hiver, also known as the Quebec Winter Carnival. This amazing event, which began in 1894, draws in thousands of visitors from around the globe, all excited to experience its colorful festivities. Picture this. The iconic Bonhomme Carnival, a giant snowman mascot, greets everyone with open arms, and his cheerful presence symbolizes the joyous spirit of the carnival. From thrilling ice slides to dazzling parades adorned with colorful floats, the carnival offers something for everyone. Attendees can also enjoy traditional foods, such as delicious maple taffy served on snow. The vibrant atmosphere buzzes with live music, street performances, and the tasty aroma of warm snacks wafting through the air. As evening falls, the snow-covered landscape glows under the twinkling lights, creating a magical ambiance. This winter carnival not only celebrates the chilly season, but also highlights Quebec's rich culture and community spirit. Are you ready to join the fun? Here's a wild fact about NBA players. It might surprise you to learn that even the best, like Stephen Curry, miss shots during practice. While social media often paints a picture of perfect shooting, the reality is much different. In the gym, NBA players work tirelessly on their skills, taking countless shots to refine their mechanics. Just like any other athlete, they frequently miss. These missed shots are a vital part of their training. The process of honing their skills requires repetition, and every missed attempt provides valuable feedback on what needs improvement. So next time you watch a game and see players making incredible shots, remember that behind those highlights lies a lot of hard work, dedication, and yes, plenty of misses. It's all part of their journey to excellence. Can you imagine that Washington thought about a monarchy? George Washington, the father of the United States, actually considered a monarchy-style government for the new nation. But hold on, he wasn't dreaming of wearing a crown himself. Instead, Washington saw the potential in a strong, centralized authority to lead the fledgling country. However, this idea didn't sit well with the American people, who had just fought for their independence from British rule. They craved a republic where citizens had a voice and power was shared. This preference highlighted the uncertainty and debate among early Americans about how they wanted to be governed. Ultimately, Washington's willingness to entertain the idea of monarchy shows just how much was at stake in shaping the nation's future. Would you have supported a monarchy, or do you think a republic was the right choice? Explore the magic of Eternal Flame Falls. Nestled in New York, Eternal Flame Falls State Park showcases a truly unique natural wonder. A waterfall that has a small flame flickering right beside it. This mesmerizing flame is no ordinary fire. It's fueled by natural gas seeping from the ground. The dramatic juxtaposition of the cascading water and the gentle flicker of the flame creates a captivating sight that dazzles visitors all year round. Imagine standing there, feeling the cool mist of the waterfall, while witnessing a small glowing fire, an unforgettable experience of nature's power and beauty. This phenomenon is not just a display of nature's creativity, but also an intriguing reminder of the hidden energies beneath our feet. People come from all over to witness this incredible sight, hoping to snap the perfect photo and enjoy the tranquility of the surrounding woods. So if you're ever in the area, don't miss the chance to see this enchanting blend of fire and water. What could be more remarkable than that? Hard to believe, but Hogwarts is made of matchsticks. Patrick, a dedicated artist and fan of the Harry Potter series, took on the monumental challenge of building a model of Hogwarts Castle using an astonishing 600,000 matchsticks. This incredible project required nearly 60 liters of glue and showcases Patrick's creativity and meticulous attention to detail. Imagine recreating the towering turrets, the majestic Great Hall, and the enchanted grounds of this magical school just using tiny wooden sticks. Each matchstick was carefully placed to capture the intricate architecture that fans adore. Patrick's work not only reflects his passion for the Harry Potter universe, but also demonstrates what can be achieved with patience and determination. Have you ever thought about tackling a big project like that? It's inspiring to see how one person's love for a fictional world can lead to such an impressive creation. Prepare to be amazed by this phone case innovation. Have you ever missed the feel of real keys while typing on your smartphone? A brand new phone case has arrived to save the day, featuring a full physical keyboard integrated right into its design. Designed for those who find touchscreens frustrating when composing long messages or emails, this case combines modern tech with the nostalgic comfort of traditional typing. Imagine being able to type with tactile keys without compromising your phone's sleek look. This case connects seamlessly to your device, allowing you to type swiftly and accurately. It's perfect for students needing to write papers, professionals drafting emails on the go, or anyone who just loves that satisfying click when they type. With this clever gadget, you'll never have to struggle with tiny on-screen keys again. Ready to upgrade your texting experience? Believe it or not, a hidden gem awaits you. Nestled away from typical tourist spots, there's a delightful freshwater lake that feels like a slice of the Mediterranean. Locals flock here to enjoy sun-soaked days, whether they're lounging on the shores or diving into thrilling water sports. Imagine sipping a cool drink while watching people paddleboarding, kayaking, or even windsurfing, all against a stunning backdrop. This oasis not only provides a perfect escape from city life, but also offers a unique community vibe. Families picnic by the water, friends compete in friendly games, and children frolic in the gentle waves. Many people are surprised to discover that such a vibrant recreational paradise exists well away from the coastlines known for their beaches. With beautiful scenery and endless activities, this freshwater lake is truly a refreshing alternative. Who needs the sea when you have this hidden treasure right here? Turns out the truth is that glitter has roots in recycling. This shiny, eye-catching craft staple can be traced back to an innovative machinist named Rushman. He stumbled upon a clever way to tackle the problem of scrap material by crushing it into tiny pieces. Instead of letting waste pile up, Rushman's process transformed discarded bits into the sparkly substance we all know and love today. As a result, glitter became not just a popular crafting material, but also a symbol of creativity and joy in various arts. Now, this colorful addition can be found everywhere, from birthday party decorations to high-fashion runway shows. It's amazing to think that what once seemed like scraps would evolve into a multi-billion-dollar industry. The next time you sprinkle some glitter on a project, remember the recycling genius behind its creation? Rushman. Isn't it cool how innovation can result in such fun products? What if I told you sushi is over 2,000 years old? This beloved dish actually originated in Southeast Asia as a clever way to preserve fish. Known as narazushi, this ancient technique involved fermenting fresh fish with salted rice, which was so effective that the fish could be stored for long periods. The rice was not eaten, but it played a crucial role in keeping the fish edible and safe. As this practice spread, it eventually landed in Japan, where it underwent a transformation. Japanese chefs began experimenting with different ingredients and methods, creating a variety of sushi styles that we enjoy today. Some of these include nigiri, where fish is placed atop a small mound of rice, and maki, which is sushi rolled in seaweed. Understanding sushi's history reveals how food can evolve through cultures, adapting and changing while still holding on to its original purpose. So next time you enjoy sushi, remember its fascinating journey through time. Guess what really drives water bears to survive? Tardigrades, often called water bears, are tiny, resilient creatures that amaze scientists with their incredible survival skills. These microscopic animals can endure extreme temperatures, ranging from nearly absolute zero to over 300 degrees Fahrenheit. But it doesn't stop there. Tardigrades can also withstand harmful radiation, intense pressure, and even the vacuum of space. Their secret weapon is a unique process called cryptobiosis, where they enter a state of dormancy, slowing their metabolism to near zero. During this state, they lose most of their water content and curl up into a tiny ball, allowing them to survive in the harshest environments. Researchers are studying these amazing abilities to learn how life might exist beyond Earth and how to protect ourselves from extreme conditions here on our planet. Isn't it fascinating that such tiny creatures hold such big secrets about survival? Here's a wild fact about swimming pigs. On a stunning uninhabited island in the Bahamas known as Pig Beach, you can find adorable pigs that swim in the turquoise waters. This unique place has become famous for its friendly resident swine, who love to splash around in the ocean. Tourists flock to the island not just to bask in the sun on the soft sand, but also to watch these pigs paddle and play. The story goes that the pigs were brought to the island by sailors who intended to return for them, but they never did. Instead, the pigs learned to swim and thrive on the island's resources. Visitors often feed them snacks, and it's a delight to see how the pigs instinctively dive and swim to get their treats. This quirky attraction raises awareness about wildlife and conservation, making Pig Beach a must-see for anyone exploring the Bahamas. Would you dare to swim with pigs? Witness the amazing flamingo migration in India. Every year, thousands of flamingos come together in a breathtaking spectacle as they migrate to the country's wetlands. These vibrant pink birds flock in large groups, creating stunning formations that look like a giant bird's nest from above. What's truly fascinating is how synchronized their movements are, resembling a choreographed dance across the sky and water. most commonly seen in places like the Rann of Kutch and the Quirky National Park. The flamingos thrive in these rich ecosystems that provide food and breeding grounds. This incredible journey not only showcases nature's beauty, but also highlights the importance of habitat conservation. As they travel thousands of miles, flamingos remind us how vital it is to protect their migration routes and habitats for future generations. Have you ever witnessed such a colorful parade in nature? Believe it or not, women forget childbirth pain. This remarkable phenomenon occurs thanks to a fascinating biological mechanism. After giving birth, many women experience a phenomenon known as postpartum memory loss, which affects how they remember the intense pain of labor. Research suggests that this memory lapse is not just a quirky side effect, but a vital adaptation that helps families grow. If mothers vividly recalled the pain, they might hesitate to have more children, ultimately slowing population growth. The brain seems to prioritize memories of joy, such as the newborn's first smile or gentle cuddles, while softening the recollection of pain. This balance can help mothers focus on nurturing their babies instead. It's nature's way of ensuring that the cycle of life continues despite the challenges of childbirth. Whether through hormonal shifts after delivery or specific brain changes, this ability plays a crucial role in family dynamics and societal growth. So the next time you hear a mother's story about childbirth, remember that her brain might be helping her focus on the joy over the pain. Believe it or not, tigers wear a unique striped coat. Each tiger's skin has stripes that match the pattern of its fur, making every individual tiger as unique as a fingerprint. These beautiful stripes help tigers camouflage in their natural habitats, such as dense forests or grasslands, blending into the shadows and foliage while they hunt. The distinctive patterns not only aid in hunting, but also play a role in social interactions among tigers. When they meet, these striped coats can help them recognize each other. Interestingly, the stripes are more than just skin deep. They can be seen on their skin when they are shaved or injured. This fascinating feature is a reminder of nature's creativity and the diversity found within the animal kingdom. So the next time you see a tiger, remember that its stripes are not just for show, they are vital to its survival. Have you ever wondered if any other animals have such unique markings? Why exactly does Mérida cable car soar so high? This sensational ride in Venezuela proudly holds the title of the world's highest cable car, ascending to a jaw-dropping 1,733 feet above sea level. Stretching about 7.7 miles, the Mérida cable car takes you on a remarkable journey through the breathtaking Andes Mountains. As you glide through the air, you'll be treated to stunning panoramic views of lush valleys, steep cliffs, and vibrant greenery, a visual feast that feels like something out of a movie. Built to connect the city of Mérida to the Pico Espejo, this cable car isn't just about the thrill, it plays a significant role in tourism, adventure, and access to nature. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, once you reach the top, you'll find a wealth of activities waiting for you, like hiking and exploring. So, whether you're looking for an adrenaline rush or simply want to gaze at the beauty of the Andes, the Mérida cable car promises an unforgettable experience that leaves you questioning how something so magnificent could exist. Guess what really drives beer's unique flavor? Hops, or Humulus lupulus, play a crucial role in giving beer its distinctive bitterness and inviting aroma. But there's more to hops than just taste. They also have antimicrobial properties that help keep beer fresh for longer. This is essential for brewers as it extends the shelf life of their delicious creations, ensuring every sip tastes just as good as the first. Interestingly, hops and marijuana are actually part of the same family of flowering plants called Cannabaceae. This connection sparks curiosity as both plants share some fascinating traits. While the effects of marijuana are well known, hops bring a different kind of enjoyment through their contribution to beer. So next time you crack open a cold one, remember that hops are working hard to keep it refreshing and flavorful. How cool is that? Guess what really drives ocean floor volcanoes? The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is the longest mountain range in the world, stretching over an astonishing 40,000 miles along the ocean floor. This underwater giant forms a boundary between the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates, playing a crucial role in Earth's geology. Here, magma rises from deep within the Earth, creating new oceanic crust through volcanic activity. This process not only shapes the ocean floor, but also leads to the formation of stunning underwater features like mountains and valleys. Geologists study the ridge to understand plate tectonics and to discover how our planet constantly evolves. Imagine standing at the edge of this massive underwater range, where new land is born every day. How cool is that? By exploring the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, we uncover secrets about the Earth's history and the dynamic forces that continue to shape it. You might be shocked to learn that Antarctica is freezing. The extreme cold found in Antarctica isn't just about how far south it is. Several unique factors contribute to its chilling temperatures. First, Antarctica sits at an incredibly high elevation, often exceeding 10,000 feet in some areas, which means the air is much thinner and colder. On top of that, during the winter months, the continent receives limited sunlight, which means there's not much warmth to help heat things up. Lastly, the vast expanses of gleaming ice that cover the land play a big role in keeping it icy. Ice is highly reflective, which means it bounces sunlight back into space instead of absorbing it. This combination of high altitude, lack of sunlight, and reflective surfaces creates one of the coldest places on Earth. So next time you think about Antarctica, remember how its unique features work together to keep it so frigid. Here's a wild fact about the Wang Tunnel Road. This incredible road is hand-carved through a mountain in China, and it's famous not just for its stunning views, but also for its danger. Imagine driving along a narrow path cut right into the rock, with towering cliffs on one side and sheer drops on the other. The Wang Tunnel Road offers breathtaking sights of nature, but it demands respect due to its treacherous turns and constant need for focus. Travelers are often captivated by the landscape as they navigate this thrilling route, with every twist revealing another magnificent panorama. While adventurers and photographers flock to experience its beauty, caution is essential, as the road can be challenging in poor weather conditions. Whether you seek adventure or simply want to soak in the views, the Wang Tunnel Road is sure to leave lasting memories. Are you ready for an adventurous drive? Prepare to be amazed by bats' incredible lifespans. Did you know that bats can live up to 40 years? This is remarkably long for such small mammals. In fact, when we look at lifespan in relation to size, only 19 mammal species outlive humans, and 18 of them are bats. This astonishing longevity defies the common belief that smaller animals typically have shorter lives. Because of their unique biology, scientists are keen to study bats to understand the secrets behind their aging and impressive disease resistance. These insights could pave the way for medical breakthroughs that might even benefit humans one day. Imagine what we could learn from these flying wonders. With their long lives, bats hold keys to mysteries that could unlock new approaches to health and longevity for all species, including ourselves. Isn't it fascinating that studying these creatures might help us live longer, healthier lives? Believe it or not, China has transparent restrooms. In an attempt to promote cleanliness and responsible behavior, some public restrooms in China feature walls made of glass that can turn opaque with the press of a button. This innovative design, found in busy areas, aims to discourage vandalism and other inappropriate acts, while also making users more aware of their surroundings. The concept is part of a broader push towards public hygiene in densely populated cities. With the technology to switch from transparent to frosted at will, restroom goers can enjoy privacy when needed, while still helping to keep these facilities in check. By giving a glimpse into the importance of personal responsibility in shared spaces, these restrooms challenge people to think about their behavior in public. Since cleanliness is crucial in preventing the spread of germs, this unique solution has sparked discussions around the world. Could this creative approach to bathroom design catch on in other countries? Sausage lovers rejoice. Germany has over 1,500 types. This incredible variety showcases the country's rich culinary culture. Among the favorites are bratwurst, made from a delicious mix of pork and beef, and Weisswurst, a traditional Bavarian specialty known for its pale color and mild flavor. You can find currywurst, which is a popular street food, topped with zesty tomato sauce and a sprinkle of curry powder, offering a delightful twist on the classic sausage experience. Another standout is bockwurst, which is smoked to enhance its flavor, creating a bolder taste that sausage aficionados adore. But what makes German sausages truly special is how each region boasts its own unique recipes and preparation styles. From the spicy varieties in the south to the smoky flavors in the north, every corner of Germany has something distinct to offer. So whether you're grilling bratwurst at a summer barbecue or savoring currywurst from a food truck, there's a tantalizing world of flavors waiting to be discovered. Which German sausage will become your new favorite? Did you know that 2,000 thunderstorms happen every minute? This astonishing figure highlights just how active our planet's atmosphere is. Each thunderstorm is part of a spectacular weather system driven by heat, moisture, and wind. When warm air rises and cools, it forms clouds, and eventually, those clouds release rain, lightning, and thunder. From the bustling tropics to the chilly poles, thunderstorms are a global phenomenon. In fact, they can vary greatly, with some storms producing severe weather, like hail and tornadoes, while others create gentle rain showers. Each minute, countless flashes of lightning light up the sky, but only about 20% of these storms lead to precipitation that reaches the ground. This constant atmospheric activity not only contributes to weather patterns, but also plays a vital role in the water cycle, redistributing moisture throughout the planet. Isn't it fascinating how nature works in such powerful ways? What if I told you about a 1916 voting amendment? In that year, a fascinating proposal was put forward to the U.S. Congress, aiming to change how Americans participated in decisions about war. This amendment suggested that citizens should have the power to vote on all acts of war, a bold idea indeed. At the time, the United States had not yet entered World War I, but a group of passionate Nebraskans pushed for this significant change. They believed that allowing citizens to vote would ensure a democratic approach to war decisions. However, this intriguing amendment also came with a twist. Anyone who voted in favor of a war act would be required to enlist as a volunteer soldier. Imagine how different our history might be if this amendment had passed. Sadly, despite its innovative spirit, it was ultimately rejected by Congress, leaving us to wonder how citizen involvement might have changed the course of American military actions. Prepare to be amazed by Utah's bird laws. In Utah, a unique rule provides legal protection for birds on highways, meaning that drivers must yield the right of way to our feathered friends. This quirky law emphasizes the state's commitment to wildlife conservation, showing just how important it is to protect these creatures in their natural habitat. If a flock of birds is crossing the road, drivers are expected to make sudden stops if necessary, helping to ensure that these animals can safely pass. Imagine driving along a highway and suddenly having to halt for a parade of ducks or a family of geese. While this might seem odd, it reflects a broader understanding of how human activities impact wildlife. The resulting interactions between cars and birds remind us that, just like us, they have the right to travel freely. So the next time you find yourself on a road in Utah, keep an eye out for birds and remember, patience can save lives in more ways than one. What other quirky laws surprise you? Here's a wild fact about your tongue. The front of the tongue is not only essential for tasting, but also has a mind of its own. It can move around in your mouth all on its own, especially during situations like dental checkups, and you might not even be aware of it. Imagine sitting in the dentist's chair, nervously waiting for that next tool to come your way, while your tongue is busily exploring the space in your mouth without your permission. This curious behavior helps the tongue assess its surroundings and can even assist in speech and eating. However, it often catches people off guard. The next time you're at the dentist, take a moment to notice what your tongue is doing. Are you aware of its tiny adventures, or is it just doing its thing behind the scenes? Just remember, your tongue is always ready, exploring and adjusting, even if you're not paying attention. Did you know Venezuela has the world's highest water level? At a staggering 177.9 meters, Venezuela's water level is like no other on our planet. This impressive measurement comes from the country's remarkable natural features, particularly the stunning Angel Falls, recognized as the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world. Nestled in the Grand Sabana region, Angel Falls plunges dramatically, creating a breathtaking sight that attracts adventurers and travelers from around the globe. The water cascades over the edge of the Ollantaytambo, a massive tabletop mountain, taking a mesmerizing journey down to the rainforest below. Besides its breathtaking views, this waterfall is a crucial part of the ecosystem, supporting diverse wildlife and plant species. So next time you're dreaming of adventure, consider Venezuela and its awe-inspiring heights. Who wouldn't want to stand in the presence of such natural wonder? Did you know that defense still rules the NBA? It's a common misconception that teams can win championships solely by scoring a lot of points. In reality, statistics show that strong defense is a crucial part of any successful basketball team. Take the Golden State Warriors, for example. Known for their incredible shooting, they also have a rock-solid defensive strategy that plays a key role in their victories. Championship teams like the Warriors demonstrate that defense can create offensive opportunities by forcing turnovers and disrupting opponents' plays. Good defense not only protects the basket, but also sets the tone of the game, making it harder for rivals to score. So whether it's blocking shots or grabbing rebounds, defense is far from irrelevant in the NBA. The next time you watch a game, pay attention to how crucial defensive plays can be in deciding the outcome. What if I told you about the Barry Oscar dance? This enchanting Russian folk dance captivates audiences with its grace and beauty. At the heart of the performance are mainly female dancers, each embodying the gentle swaying of trees in the wind. As they move, their arms and bodies flow elegantly, creating a mesmerizing visual that feels almost otherworldly. Originating from Russia, the Barry Oscar dance is not just a display of skill. It tells a story, connecting dancers to the rhythms of nature and their cultural heritage. The costumes, often vibrant and adorned with traditional patterns, enhance the dreamlike quality of the performance. Whether performed at festive occasions or cultural celebrations, the dance invites viewers to experience a moment of magic and connection to the natural world. So the next time you see this beautiful dance, remember the graceful trees inspiring its movements. Why exactly does the bombardier beetle spray toxins? This fascinating little insect has a unique way of defending itself against predators. When threatened, the bombardier beetle can squirt a hot, toxic liquid from its abdomen, creating a startling defense mechanism. This liquid is not just any substance. It's a mix of chemicals that can deter would-be attackers and even injure them. The beetle combines two chemicals in its body, which react explosively when mixed outside. Some species can shoot this hot spray up to 20 inches away, making it quite the impressive projectile. Not only does this clever tactic help it escape from dangerous situations, but it also serves as a warning to other animals to stay away. Nature has designed these beetles with an incredible ability to survive, highlighting the awe-inspiring adaptations that insects have developed in their quest for survival. What if I told you birthdays could be deadly? A fascinating Swiss study from 2012 revealed that people are 14% more likely to die on their birthday. Researchers dove into over 2.5 million death records and discovered this unusual pattern, particularly among older adults. So, why might this happen? One idea is that the emotional stress of reflecting on another year can take a toll on health. Additionally, people often engage in risky behaviors while celebrating, like drinking too much or overindulging in food. There's also a possibility of clerical errors, where deaths might be inaccurately recorded on this special day. While this phenomenon raises eyebrows, experts caution against jumping to conclusions. They suggest that data inaccuracies could skew the numbers, leaving us to ponder whether birthdays truly bring joy or hidden hazards. What do you think? Should we celebrate with caution? You won't believe this about Philadelphia. Approximately half of all Americans live within a day's drive of this vibrant city, making it an accessible destination for millions. Philadelphia isn't just famous for the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall, it's also a hotspot for neighborhood gatherings and cookouts, which reflects its rich community spirit. Residents enjoy warmer months filled with backyard barbecues and block parties, fostering connections among friends and families. Moreover, Philadelphia's diverse neighborhoods offer a mix of cultures, cuisines, and traditions, making each gathering unique. Whether you're savoring a cheesesteak or listening to local music, there's always something happening in the city of brotherly love. So if you're looking for a place to celebrate, relax, or explore history, why not consider a trip to Philadelphia? You might just discover a new favorite spot. What if I told you Lego means play well? The name Lego has a fascinating origin that beautifully captures the essence of what the brand represents. It comes from the Danish phrase "legot," which translates to play well. But that's not all. In a delightful twist of languages, it also means putting together in Latin. This little piece of trivia reveals how Lego encourages creativity and imagination, inviting kids and adults alike to construct amazing worlds using colorful bricks. Since its creation, Lego has become synonymous with fun and learning, teaching countless individuals about teamwork, problem-solving, and spatial awareness. Whether you're building a spaceship or a cozy house, every click of the bricks fosters not just play, but also growth. Isn't it incredible how a simple name can encompass the spirit of joy and building that has inspired generations? Why were treadmills used as punishment for prisoners? It might surprise you to learn that treadmills were not always about fitness and cardio workouts. In fact, they originated as a form of punishment in Old England. Back in the 19th century, these machines were designed for hard labor. Prisoners were forced to walk on large, rotating wheels, enduring hours of tedious effort. This practice was meant to keep them from becoming idle and serve as a deterrent against crime. Instead of enjoying the benefits of exercise, inmates underwent exhausting sessions that left them physically drained. Ironically, the very device intended to punish has transformed into a popular piece of gym equipment today, helping people improve their health and stamina. It's fascinating to think that something once seen as a tool of oppression is now associated with personal fitness. How did we get from punishment to workout trend? Why exactly does drizzle feel different from rain? Meteorologists define drizzle as rain with tiny droplet sizes smaller than 0.5 millimeters. This difference in size is key. When it drizzles, the small droplets fall gently, often creating a fine mist that seems to float in the air. To tell if it's drizzle or actual rain, you can use a simple trick. Just observe if the droplets create splashes when they hit surfaces. If they do, congratulations, it's rain. But if you see no splashes, then it's just drizzle. This approach not only simplifies how we think about weather, but also combines scientific precision with our everyday experiences. So next time you step outside, take a moment to notice the type of precipitation you're feeling. Is it a gentle drizzle or a heavier rain shower? Understanding these weather patterns can give you a deeper appreciation for the world around you. Here's a wild fact about giant pumpkins. The world's largest pumpkin astonished everyone by weighing in at an incredible 2,700 pounds, which is more than the weight of a small car. Imagine a pumpkin that massive. It's about the size of a small elephant. This colossal gourd was grown by an expert pumpkin farmer using special techniques to encourage rapid growth. These techniques include selecting the right seeds, maintaining optimal soil conditions, and carefully managing water and nutrients. Farmers often monitor their pumpkins closely, protecting them from pests and diseases. The excitement surrounding giant pumpkin contests brings people together for fun-filled events, where growers showcase their hard work and skill. People come from all over to see these amazing pumpkins and even participate in weighing them. The record-breaking pumpkin not only stands as a testament to agricultural prowess, but also sparks joy and wonder among spectators. So the next time you carve a pumpkin for Halloween, just think about the giant pumpkins out there and the incredible effort it takes to grow something so extraordinary. Did you know butterflies can blend in with nature? These beautiful insects have developed wings that can change colors and patterns, helping them hide from predators. This amazing adaptation is called camouflage. For instance, the famous owl butterfly features eye-like patterns on its wings that resemble the eyes of a larger animal, scaring off potential threats. Similarly, the leaf-tailed gecko butterfly has wings that look just like leaves, allowing it to disappear in forests. Not only does this keep them safe, but it also increases their chances of mating, as brightly colored butterflies attract mates while camouflaged ones stay safe. Incredible, right? Besides camouflage, some butterflies even mimic other species, making them seem unappealing to predators. So next time you see a butterfly fluttering by, remember that it might be hiding in plain sight. Believe it or not, cherophobia is real. This is the name for an irrational fear of being happy. Imagine feeling anxious or scared when good things happen, like celebrating a promotion or enjoying a sunny day. It might sound strange, but people with cherophobia often believe that feeling joy can lead to unexpected negative consequences, such as loss or tragedy. This fear can stem from past experiences or a deep-seated belief that happiness invites bad luck. Cherophobia can also make everyday experiences challenging, impacting relationships and overall well-being. Understandably, those who suffer from it might avoid joyful activities altogether. Therapy and understanding from loved ones can help individuals face their fears and learn to embrace happiness again. So if you know someone who seems to shy away from joy, they might just be grappling with this unusual fear. How can we better support those struggling with happiness? Hard to believe, but this robot urinates beer. Meet the PissBot 9000, a quirky creation by the talented inventor Michael Reeves. This isn't just any robot. It's engineered to pee beer straight into cups. And yes, it even has a robotic penis to make it all the more entertaining. Equipped with a clever image detection system, PissBot 9000 can spot red cups from a distance, ensuring it knows exactly where to aim. Imagine the fun at parties when this goofy gadget takes the stage, performing its unique party trick while everyone laughs, clinks their glasses, and cheers. Michael's innovative design combines humor with robotic technology, and it's hard not to appreciate the creativity behind such a wild concept. Whether it's a science fair project or a hilarious addition to gatherings, PissBot 9000 shows how engineering can be both practical and delightfully absurd. Who wouldn't want to see this charming robot in action? This might surprise you. Your nails hold clues. When someone tries to grab you in an assault, your instinct might be to scratch and fight back. While this is a natural response, many people don't realize that those scratches can leave behind important evidence. Skin cells, hair, and even blood from the attacker can become lodged under your fingernails. This is critical because forensic experts can analyze this material to collect DNA, which helps identify the assailant later on. Such evidence can play a key role in criminal investigations, proving invaluable in court. So if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, remember that those tiny particles could help bring justice. It's a reminder that even in the chaos of an attack, our bodies can provide important information that may lead to safety and resolution. Isn't it remarkable how our bodies can aid in uncovering the truth? Did you know Aztecs had strict rules about drinking? In ancient Aztec society, public drunkenness was not just frowned upon, it was met with severe consequences. The Aztecs viewed sobriety as essential for maintaining social order and a well-functioning community. If someone was caught drunk in public, punishments could be harsh. These ranged from having their head shaved to even facing execution. This strict approach highlights how the Aztecs prioritized collective well-being over individual freedoms. They believed that intoxication could lead to poor decision-making and disrupt the harmony of their society. These harsh measures were meant to deter individuals from excessive drinking, ensuring that everyone adhered to the cultural norms. Interestingly, this historical perspective on drinking offers a glimpse into the values of the Aztec civilization, which placed heavy emphasis on discipline and community over personal indulgence. Imagine living in a society where a night out could change your life forever. How does this compare to our views on drinking today? What if I told you Ronaldo gifted an island? In 2015, superstar soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo made headlines when he presented his manager, Jorge Mendes, with a stunning wedding gift, an entire Greek island valued at $3 million. This generous gesture wasn't just a flashy surprise. It symbolized Ronaldo's deep appreciation for Mendes' unwavering support throughout his career. Their partnership spans many years, showcasing Mendes' role in guiding Ronaldo's rise to global fame. By choosing such a grand gift, Ronaldo demonstrated not only his financial success, but also the special bond between the two. Imagine receiving an island surrounded by crystal clear waters and breathtaking views. This unique present captured the attention of fans and media alike, highlighting the extraordinary lengths Ronaldo would go to express gratitude. Such a gift reinforces the idea that success isn't solely about fame or wealth, it's also about relationships and loyalty. How many of us could say we've gifted something as remarkable as an island? Can you believe your heart pumps so much blood? The heart is truly the hardest working muscle in your body, tirelessly pumping over 2,000 gallons of blood every single day. That's enough to fill a swimming pool in just a few weeks. This incredible organ beats more than 2.5 billion times in an average 70-year lifespan, which is like running a marathon day in and day out without a break. Each time your heart contracts, it sends oxygen-rich blood throughout your body, nourishing your organs and tissues while also helping to remove waste products. It's not just about quantity either. The efficiency of your heart is vital. It adjusts its pace during different activities, speeding up when you exercise and slowing down while you rest. That's why keeping your heart healthy with proper nutrition, regular exercise, and good lifestyle choices is crucial. Your heart works hard for you day and night. Doesn't it deserve some care in return? Here's what actually happens when you visit the British Museum. Did you know that about 99% of the items in this incredible museum are kept behind the scenes? While the British Museum showcases fascinating artifacts like the Rosetta Stone and the Elgin marbles, the vast majority of its collection remains hidden from visitors. This means that there is a treasure trove of history, art, and culture waiting in storage, unseen but incredibly rich in stories. With millions of items from around the world, many of which tell important tales of human civilization, it's a reminder of how much we have yet to explore. The museum frequently rotates its displays, but an astonishing number of objects are rarely seen by the public. So when you wander through the museum, just think of all the history that's out of sight, creating an air of mystery about what else this institution holds. What hidden wonders could you discover next time? Discover the amazing LR Ring Doze Ring. This captivating piece of jewelry is not just for adornment. It's a technological marvel that translates voices in real time. Imagine wearing a ring that listens to spoken words and instantly converts them into text right before your eyes. This innovative device allows you to communicate effortlessly, making conversations smoother than ever. But that's not all. The LR Ring Doze Ring also lets users control various gadgets through simple hand gestures. Instead of fumbling for your phone or remote, a subtle movement can manage your smart home devices or answer calls. It combines elegance with cutting-edge functionality, making it perfect for anyone who loves to stay connected while looking stylish. Are you ready to embrace a new way of interacting with the world around you? This ring redefines jewelry in the age of technology. Hard to believe, but your body warns you about thirst. When you start to feel thirsty, it's actually your body's way of sounding the alarm about dehydration. Just a loss of 1 to 2% of water content can trigger this signal. That's like a tiny drop in the bucket of our body's water, but it's enough to alert your brain that it's time to drink up. Our bodies rely heavily on water to function properly. It keeps our organs running smoothly, helps regulate body temperature, and even aids in digestion. If we ignore these early signs and don't hydrate, we can quickly lose focus, feel tired, or even develop headaches. So the next time you notice that dry mouth or slight fatigue, remember it might be your body's clever way of saying, "Hey, need a drink." Are you listening to those signals? What if I told you about baguette vending machines? These clever machines in France are shaking up how people enjoy their beloved artisanal bread. Connected directly to local bakeries, these vending machines are designed to ensure that fresh, crispy baguettes are available around the clock, satisfying cravings anytime. Imagine walking past a vending machine at midnight and being able to grab a warm baguette as if you were at a bakery. This innovation not only makes fresh bread more accessible, but also helps support local bakers by providing a platform to showcase their craft. It's a delicious way to keep the traditional baking art alive while adapting to modern convenience. With the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting through the air, these machines are becoming popular in French cities. So next time you're in France, will you hunt down one of these baguette machines for a late-night snack? Did you know that North Korea claims full literacy? With an impressive assertion of a 100% literacy rate, North Korea states that every citizen over the age of 15 can read and write fluently. This claim is one of the highest reported worldwide and suggests a strong commitment to education. However, many international organizations express skepticism regarding this figure. The secretive nature of the North Korean government makes it difficult to obtain accurate data, as there are very few independent sources to verify such claims. Critics argue that the reality may differ significantly, citing issues like limited educational resources and government control over information. How much of this claim reflects genuine achievement versus state propaganda? This ongoing debate highlights the challenges of assessing educational standards in tightly controlled nations, raising questions about the true literacy levels among North Koreans. Here's a wild fact about Vietnam's incredible celebration. Each year, Vietnam holds a unique festival known as the Festival of the Population, a lively event that honors its vast and diverse community. This vibrant celebration showcases the rich culture, traditions, and contributions of various ethnic groups that make up the country's population. From traditional music and dance to colorful costumes and delicious local cuisine, the festival is a feast for the senses. Visitors can enjoy engaging activities like folk games and art exhibitions that reflect Vietnam's cultural heritage. What's remarkable is that this festival not only promotes unity, but also raises awareness about social issues impacting communities. With its upbeat atmosphere and community spirit, the Festival of the Population truly embodies the heart and soul of Vietnam. Don't miss out on the chance to experience such dazzling festivities. Here's a wild fact about the Conscience Fund. The U.S. government created a unique way for people to make amends for their guilt or dishonesty through a special account known as the Conscience Fund. Established in 1811, this fund allows anyone to send money if they feel they've wronged the government. Surprisingly, the largest contribution ever recorded was a whopping $18,769 in 1909, which, when adjusted for inflation, is nearly $490,000 today. This hefty donation came from an anonymous donor who wanted to make peace with their past. Over the years, the fund has received various donations for all sorts of reasons, from tax evasion to accidental overcharges. It's a fascinating illustration of human morality and accountability, showing how at times people take it upon themselves to right their wrongs. What do you think drives someone to contribute to this fund? Here's a wild fact about survival in the desert. In 1994, Mauro Prosperi found himself lost in the vast Sahara Desert, an unforgiving environment known for its scorching heat and endless sandy stretches. With no food or water, many would have lost hope. But Mauro's determination shone through. He survived for an incredible 9 days by resorting to drinking bat blood and his own urine. This bold choice highlights the extreme lengths people can go to in desperate situations. In the heart of the desert, Mauro's resourcefulness was crucial. He learned to catch bats and extract precious fluid to stay alive. He even had to drink his own urine, a practice many might find unthinkable. But when faced with severe dehydration, survival instincts kick in. Mauro's harrowing experience teaches us about the resilience of the human spirit and the unexpected ways nature can provide, even in the direst circumstances. Imagine facing such challenges. How would you cope in a situation like this? What if I told you paper airplanes can fly far? A recent world record has stunned enthusiasts and casual creators alike, showcasing the incredible abilities of a simple paper airplane. This record-breaking design soared through the air, reaching a jaw-dropping distance of over 77 meters. This achievement highlights not only the creativity involved in making such a plane, but also the science of aerodynamics at play. Builders use various techniques, including adjusting wing shape and weight distribution, to enhance stability and distance. What makes this record so fascinating is that it encourages people of all ages to dive into the world of flight, blending art with science. Anyone can create their own designs, experiment with different materials, and even host competitions with friends. Who knows? With a little trial and error, you might just launch your own record-breaking paper airplane in the future.